This is a Permobil M3 power chair, practically brand new. It has 45 miles, so it might have been used a month or two. As you can see, we've done nothing to it, brand new condition. 45 miles, this chair is fully loaded, has 5 options. It has the 12-inch seat lift, it has the electric recline, the electric tilt, the electric legs, and it also has what's called the anterior tilt, where the seat will fold forward to help you get out of the chair. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the anterior tilt. So to have the anterior tilt, you would just push the second button in forward, and you can see the seat going up right now. So this is what's called the anterior tilt. It's about a 10-15% tilt right there. That's called the anterior tilt right there. I'm going to bring it back down. And the next thing we're going to talk about is the electric seat lift. This is the 12-inch seat lift going up right now. These chairs these days are so amazing. And this is the top of the line in power chair right here. Permobil is the most expensive, the top of the line in quality and everything else. So you can see the seat is going up 12 inches right now. So right here you should be about 34 inches off the ground. They usually start at 22. Yeah, that's right, 22 plus 12, 34 inches. So that's very high. And if we look at the seat lift, it's a 3-point seat lift. The actuator is actually in here, but you can see how solid these frames are. Now the seat, there's no more movement in this seat. Now the chair is moving, but the seat is not actually moving. Very solid seating system with 3-point. It holds your seat up really, really well. You've got 14-inch wheels right here, non-skid wheels. You've got caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. You've got an anchor point here. There's also another one back here. There's 4 sets of suspension springs in this chair. You can see some in here. There's one in the front and there's one in the back. You can see the suspension in here. This can be turned. There's suspension on both sides and the back. You've got a motor for each wheel. Right here it says M3. Your motor starts here and it goes all the way back to the wheel right here. If you needed to put this chair in neutral, there's a lever right on top of the motor. Make sure the power is off on your chair. Push the lever out, or actually in, on both sides, and now you're back in gear. So make sure that's where you would put it in neutral. So here we're looking at the wheels, the neutral position, the anchor point, the seating system, how great that is, and the seat elevated 12 inches from 22 to 34. The next thing we're going to talk about is the electric tilt. So this is your electric tilt going back right now. While the seat's going back, I'm going to talk about the joystick. This is a swing away joystick. This joystick can be transferred to the left if we have to, with the swing away also. So here you've got your full electric tilt, and I'm going to bring the legs up so you can see what they look like. This would be your electric legs, and these are adjustable. We can adjust the length of these to any position you need. So these are your electric legs right there. I'm going to bring the tilt back down. Then we're going to bring the legs back up a little higher here. I guess if you're tilted too much, it won't let you bring the legs all the way up. So if you're tilted and you need your legs higher than your body, you could do it this way and tilt back with your seating system like I'm doing here, and you can actually have your legs higher than your body. So this is your electric tilt. I'm going to bring the tilt back down. We're going to do the recline real quick. And we can bring the legs all the way up so you can see when the recline is back how you can lay in this chair. So those are your electric legs. Now we're going to do the recline. If I hit the right button. Now your recline is going back right now. These arms also are removable out of the way, so if you're transferring from the side, you can just transfer from the side without having any arms in the way. They do fold out of the way. So this is your electric recline. The noise you're hearing is the leather seat touching the arm. So this is a full recline. So this is what you'd be looking at if you want to lay flat in your chair. This is a full recline with your legs up, your back tilted, and everything else. So we're going to bring the recline back up and the legs back down. Then we're going to talk about the seating system on this chair, the batteries, the charger, the speed of the chair. This chair will go 6.5 miles an hour, so it's a pretty fast power chair. 6.5 miles an hour. When you're outside, you should always have the legs at least this far out when you're riding your chair outside. Now we've got the tilt back up. So now we've covered the interior tilt, we've covered the seat lift, we've covered the tilt, the recline, and the legs. We've covered all electric functions. We're going to turn the chair sideways, and I'm going to bring the legs back down a little bit more, because when I ride it, I need it not that far out. The seat on this chair is 18 by 20. 18 wide, 20 deep. We can adjust these seats, we can extend the arms out. So if this is the chair you want, and the seat is too small or too big, let us know, we can adjust that. These arms, as I said, do flip up for easy exit. You have a safety belt back here. And this is a floating cushion, meaning you can put your own cushion on here if you want to. This is a Comfort Care cushion. Comfort Care cushion they have a really, really nice cushion. So I would not replace this cushion. This is a fantastic supporting cushion. You've got your calf pads here. You've got your foot plate. If you bring your foot plate all the way like I'm doing now, under your chair, as far as you can go, then you can flip your foot plate and you've got almost nothing in front here when you get out. As I said, when you ride the chair outside, make sure your legs are out a little bit, like that. This is a mid-wheel drive, so your motors, your wheels, your drive's in the middle, so it has the best turning radius. So this is your turning radius into a house. You can see how nice it turns. The back of your chair, you've got an adjustable headrest. This headrest right here is adjustable with all kinds of, with an Allen screw. It comes with its own wrench. This chair has its own wrench, so you can adjust. You can adjust the headrest. Anything else you want to adjust on the chair, it's got its own little tool right there. If it's not there, we can get you one. As I said, the headrest is adjustable in any position you want. Just loosen up these screws. These are the cylinders to adjust the tilt on the arms. If I turn these cylinders, you can see the arm going up or going down. There is reflector. These are not lights. These are reflectors. A lot of people think this chair has lights, but it does not. These are reflectors. Now there's a power button right over here. When we ship these chairs, we turn the power off completely. It's right, I just turned the power off. So there's no power now. The button is up. So you have to go in here and go upward, click it back on. We have power back up again. So this is where the power would be. And I'm going to turn the power back up front, because when you turn the power back off in the back, you have to reset the power up front. When you charge this chair, you take your Permobil charger, plug it right in the bottom of your joystick. When the light turns green, you're fully charged. These chargers are pretty smart these days. You don't have to worry about overcharging your chair. They will stop charging when the batteries are full. There's 2 batteries in this chair. They come out from the back end of the chair. They come out that way from the back. They're group 34, 60 amp batteries. Takes 2 of them. Again, they'll give you about 13 miles on the battery charge, depending where you're using them and what your weight is and how hard you are on the chair. This chair does have a cup holder, which is nice. When you recline back, the cup holder always stays level because it's got the pivot on it. You've got a bag right here, so if you want to carry your cell phone, you've got that right there. So if you're looking for an M3, which is pretty much the top of the line in power chairs with Permobil, they also have an M5, the baby brother to this one. This is an M3, 6.5 miles an hour, 12-inch seat lift, interior tilt, electric recline, electric legs, and electric tilt. 5 electric functions on this chair. And this chair has 45 miles, so it's practically brand new and it's ready to go. is the Permobil M3 power chair with a 12-inch seat lift, fully loaded, suspension out of this world, like new condition, ready to go. 6.5 miles an hour. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. We are a family-owned business for over 20 years. Thank you for watching this presentation. We have several other models available. If you have any questions, please call the number below, 800-677-6293. Thank you again for watching.